Welcome to Heart Story, where every act of kindness weaves a tapestry of emotional storytelling. Mrs. Eleanor, a warm-hearted grandmother, noticed a shivering stranger on a chilly winter evening. Without hesitation, she gave him her favorite coat, a gesture filled with hope and compassion. Little did she know, this simple act would echo through time, connecting lives in ways she never imagined. This story reminds us of the profound impact small deeds can have, carrying warmth not only through seasons but across generations. Join us as we explore a journey of kindness, mystery, and family bonds in the heart of emotional storytelling. Months later, the stranger disappeared, but the memory of Eleanor's kindness lingered like a warm ember. Years passed, and Eleanor's grandson, Michael, grew into a thoughtful young man, unaware of the coat's secret journey. One brisk autumn day, Michael wore an old coat that had been passed down, one that surprisingly fit perfectly and seemed almost magical in its warmth. The coat, once given away to a stranger, had returned in an unexpected way, wrapping Michael in the love and legacy of his grandmother's compassion. This twist of fate sparked curiosity and a deeper connection between past and present, showing how emotional storytelling bridges time and hearts. Their intertwined journey was about to unfold, revealing the mysterious paths kindness can travel. One evening, Eleanor sat beside Michael as he wore the coat, sharing stories of the stranger she once helped. Her emotional storytelling breathed life into memories, weaving lessons of kindness and hope into Michael's heart. Michael felt a newfound appreciation for the coat, not just as clothing, but as a symbol of compassion transcending time. As the story of the coat's journey spread through the family, it inspired others to look for magic in small acts of giving. Eleanor and Michael's bond deepened, united by the mysterious legacy of a coat that had traveled far and wide. Their story was a testament to the ripple effect of kindness and the enduring power of emotional storytelling. Together, they embraced a future rich with love, connection, and unexpected miracles. Inspired by the coat's incredible journey, Eleanor began volunteering at a local shelter, sharing warmth and stories with those in need. Her emotional storytelling brought comfort to many, weaving a sense of hope and belonging among strangers. Michael joined her, eager to understand the deeper meaning behind the coat and his grandmother's kindness. Together, they organized coat drives, encouraging the community to give generously and share their own stories of compassion. The shelter became a gathering place where lives were touched by small acts with big impacts. Eleanor's simple gift sparked a movement, proving that kindness creates connections that last beyond moments. Their shared mission continued, stitching a legacy of love, empathy, and resilience. At one shelter event, a man named David shared how receiving a warm coat had saved him during a brutal winter. His emotional storytelling moved everyone, highlighting the profound impact of simple acts of kindness. David became a volunteer, helping distribute coats and sharing his journey of resilience. Eleanor and Michael saw firsthand how their efforts transformed lives, fostering a community built on empathy and support. The coat drives grew, inspiring neighbors to contribute clothes, stories, and time. Together, they nurtured a culture of giving and healing, proving that compassion creates lasting change. Their journey was a living testament to the power of emotional storytelling and connection. At a winter fundraiser, David spoke about the warmth and dignity the coat had given him during his hardest times. His emotional storytelling touched hearts, inspiring donors and volunteers to deepen their commitment. Eleanor and Michael felt humbled, witnessing how a simple coat had sparked a ripple effect of compassion. The event celebrated community, resilience, and the power of shared stories to heal and unite. Neighbors pledged ongoing support, ensuring no one faced the cold alone. As the night ended, the warmth of kindness filled the room, promising hope for many winters to come. Their story was a testament to love's enduring power and the healing strength of emotional storytelling. Eleanor and Michael expanded their outreach, partnering with local schools to teach children about kindness and empathy. Through storytelling workshops, young voices learned to express their experiences and understand others. The coat's journey became a central lesson, illustrating how small acts can create lasting ripples. Students shared stories of generosity, resilience, and hope, inspired by Eleanor's emotional storytelling. Community leaders recognized the program's impact, supporting its growth and integration into school curricula. Eleanor and Michael felt joy witnessing a new generation embracing compassion and connection. Together, they nurtured seeds of kindness that promised to bloom for years to come. At a school assembly, a student named Lily courageously shared her story of overcoming hardship through the kindness she witnessed in her community. Her emotional storytelling moved peers and teachers alike, inspiring acts of generosity and understanding. Lily's story highlighted the coat's symbolic journey, reinforcing lessons of empathy and resilience. Eleanor and Michael supported youth-led initiatives, empowering students to become ambassadors of kindness. The community rallied around these young leaders, fostering an environment where emotional storytelling flourished. Together, they built a network of compassion, weaving stories that united generations. Their journey stood as a powerful testament to the transformative power of love and shared experiences. At a community gala, Lily's heartfelt speech about kindness and healing moved the audience to tears. Eleanor and Michael felt a profound pride witnessing the coat's legacy inspiring hope and connection. The gala celebrated resilience, compassion, and the power of emotional storytelling to transform lives. Attendees pledged to continue nurturing a culture of empathy, ensuring no one felt alone or forgotten. New stories emerged, weaving a tapestry of love and strength throughout the community. Their journey was a living testament to the ripple effect of small acts and shared stories. Together, they embraced a future rich with courage, kindness, and unity. Eleanor and Michael partnered with local nonprofits to expand coat drives and storytelling programs throughout the city. These initiatives combined practical aid with emotional storytelling, fostering healing and connection among recipients. Volunteers shared their own stories, creating a tapestry of experiences that inspired hope and resilience. Community events brought together diverse groups, united by shared compassion and a desire to make a difference. Eleanor marveled at how a single coat had sparked a movement, touching lives far beyond her neighborhood. Together, they nurtured a growing culture of kindness, proving that empathy can bridge divides and transform communities. Their shared mission continued, stitching together stories and acts of love across generations. At a community gathering, a man named Thomas shared how receiving a coat had given him hope during a difficult winter. His emotional storytelling touched hearts, inspiring many to contribute and volunteer. Thomas joined Eleanor and Michael in organizing outreach programs, extending warmth and care to more people. The community rallied, fostering a spirit of generosity and connection. Local businesses and residents donated resources, eager to support the growing movement. Together, they wove a network of compassion, proving that small acts of kindness create lasting impact. Their journey was a testament to the power of emotional storytelling and shared humanity. At a winter gala, Thomas spoke movingly about the coat that saved him from the cold and gave him dignity. His emotional storytelling inspired renewed commitment from donors and volunteers alike. Eleanor and Michael felt humbled, witnessing how a simple coat had sparked a wave of compassion and healing. The event celebrated resilience, community, and the power of shared stories to transform lives. Neighbors pledged ongoing support, ensuring no one faced winter unprotected. As the gala ended, warmth and hope filled the room, promising brighter days ahead. Their story was a testament to kindness's enduring power and the healing strength of emotional storytelling. Inspired by the gala's success, Eleanor and Michael launched a citywide campaign called Coats of Compassion. The campaign encouraged residents to donate coats and share stories of kindness, weaving a community tapestry. Local artists created murals celebrating generosity and connection, enriching public spaces with messages of hope. Schools integrated lessons on empathy and emotional storytelling, inspiring youth to engage in acts of kindness. The campaign united diverse neighborhoods, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Eleanor and Michael witnessed how storytelling amplified the impact of giving, creating lasting bonds. Together, they nurtured a movement rooted in love, resilience, and community care. At a campaign event, a young woman named Ava shared how receiving a coat and hearing stories of kindness restored her faith in humanity. Her emotional storytelling moved the audience, inspiring many to contribute and volunteer. Ava partnered with Eleanor and Michael to create workshops combining creative expression with healing through storytelling. The campaign attracted widespread media attention, spreading its message far and wide. Community members from all backgrounds joined, weaving diverse stories into a rich tapestry of compassion. Together, they nurtured a culture of empathy and resilience, transforming lives one story at a time. Their journey became a beacon of hope in challenging times. At the campaign's closing ceremony, Ava performed a heartfelt song about healing, hope, and community. The audience was deeply moved, their applause a testament to the power of emotional storytelling and collective resilience. Eleanor and Michael felt immense pride seeing their movement inspire courage and connection across generations. Neighbors pledged to continue nurturing kindness, ensuring their community remained a place of belonging and support. As new stories emerged and friendships blossomed, the campaign's heart grew stronger. Their journey stood as a testament to the transformative power of shared stories and compassion. Together, they embraced a future woven with love, courage, and unity. The Coats of Compassion campaign captured the attention of neighboring cities, inspiring similar movements focused on kindness and connection. Eleanor and Michael were invited to share their story at regional conferences, spreading the message of emotional storytelling's healing power. Collaborations flourished, bringing together artists, educators, and activists to expand the campaign's reach and impact. Workshops combined storytelling, art, and community care, creating safe spaces for expression and healing. Eleanor marveled at how a simple coat had sparked a wave of compassion crossing city lines. Together, they sowed seeds of hope and resilience, weaving a legacy that would inspire generations to come. At a regional gathering, Eleanor met Marcus, a social worker who used storytelling and art therapy to support trauma recovery. Inspired by Eleanor's work, Marcus collaborated to integrate storytelling into his programs, reaching more individuals in need. Their partnership created healing environments where stories and creativity nurtured resilience and connection. Communities embraced this holistic approach, blending emotional storytelling with therapeutic care. Eleanor witnessed the profound impact of their efforts, seeing lives transformed by empathy and kindness. Together, they nurtured a movement rooted in love, weaving stories of hope across generations. At a healing retreat, Marcus shared stories of individuals transformed by storytelling and art therapy. Participants expressed gratitude, inspired by the resilience born from these shared experiences. Eleanor felt humbled, witnessing how a simple act of kindness had sparked a movement of compassion and healing. Their collaboration blossomed into a beacon of hope, nurturing communities across the region. Together, they pledged to continue cultivating stories and connection, weaving a legacy of empathy and strength. As voices rose in unity, the future shone bright with promise, stories yet to be told and lives ready to be healed. Eleanor's story and the compassion movement she nurtured gained national recognition, inspiring communities far beyond her city. She was invited to speak at conferences, sharing insights on emotional storytelling and the power of kindness. Communities across the country launched similar campaigns, fostering empathy and connection. Media coverage amplified the message, bringing new voices and hope to the forefront. Eleanor partnered with organizations to provide resources and training, ensuring the movement's growth and sustainability. Together, they nurtured a network of compassion, reminding the world that kindness and emotional storytelling can heal and unite. At a national conference, Eleanor met Maya, a digital storyteller who used podcasts to share healing journeys. Inspired by Eleanor's work, Maya proposed a collaboration to expand emotional storytelling through new media platforms. Their partnership connected diverse audiences, fostering empathy and community through shared narratives. Together, they launched a series showcasing stories of resilience, kindness, and hope from across the country. The initiative bridged cultural and geographic divides, proving storytelling's universal power. Eleanor and Maya championed a future where every voice could be heard and valued. At a virtual storytelling gala, Eleanor and Maya unveiled a digital tapestry of stories gathered nationwide. The event celebrated resilience, unity, and the healing power of emotional storytelling across diverse communities. Attendees shared how the movement inspired them to embrace vulnerability and connection in their own lives. Eleanor reflected on the journey, from giving a coat to a stranger to weaving a national chorus of voices united in empathy. The gala became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that stories transcend borders and build bridges of understanding. As applause echoed online, Eleanor felt profound gratitude, for every story told and every heart touched. The final chapter began with Eleanor invited to deliver a keynote speech at a national conference on emotional storytelling and community healing. She shared how a simple act of kindness, giving her coat to a stranger, had blossomed into a movement transforming lives and neighborhoods. Her message emphasized the power of vulnerability and shared stories to unite and heal communities. Leaders from diverse backgrounds committed to fostering spaces for emotional storytelling, recognizing its profound impact. Eleanor felt a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing her small gesture had sparked change far beyond her own city. The story concluded with a heartfelt call to action, encouraging everyone to share their stories and nurture connections that foster hope and resilience. Following the conference, Eleanor connected with leaders nationwide, sharing insights on nurturing emotional storytelling to foster healing. Communities launched workshops and programs inspired by her journey, creating safe spaces for voices to be heard and hearts to connect. The movement grew into a beacon of hope, bridging divides and promoting empathy across diverse populations. Eleanor marveled at how a single coat had sparked a nationwide wave of compassion and resilience. Together, they committed to sustaining the momentum, ensuring emotional storytelling remains a source of strength for future generations. The legacy of one woman's kindness blossomed into a chorus of stories, weaving a tapestry of healing and connection. As the movement blossomed, Eleanor stood surrounded by voices united through emotional storytelling, each sharing hope and healing. Her journey proved that small acts of kindness can create powerful ripples of compassion across communities. If this story touched your heart, we invite you to share your own story or support local initiatives fostering connection and kindness. Every voice matters, and every gesture has the power to heal and inspire. Join us in spreading emotional storytelling, one story, one coat, one heart at a time. Together, we can build a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued.